様がどんなに薄汚い手を使おうが、俺は仲間を必ず守り抜く。二度と俺から何も奪わせない。あいつらに指一本触れてみろ。地の果てまで追い詰めて、生まれてきたことを後悔させてやる。
Unexpected narrative twists are common in anime, and they serve to keep viewers engaged. While some are heartbreaking, others serve to carry the story along and keep viewers interested in the story. Anime has a reputation for being too reliant on certain tropes and stereotypes. The majority of the time, plot twists in anime are rather clear, while some authors use clichés to fool their audiences and others use them to shock them with narrative twists that completely transform the plot and, in some cases, damage their audience's trust in them. As unpleasant as they may be at times, narrative twists in anime are what keep viewers interested, whether it's something sad occurring to a popular character or a plot twist that is completely different from what the fans anticipated to happen. But after all, a good plot twist is something that everyone likes. The more unexpected and stunning the surprise, the more memorable the story will be for you, the viewer. So, what are the most shocking anime play twists? And how did they happen? Well, if you are new to any of the animations that we will be sharing with you, then you have some spoilers coming your way. But even so, let's get started. Attack on Titan. One of my personal favorites. Titans are humanoids that live in a desolate world plagued by corruption in a government, broken families, and other ills. Eren Yeager, the film's key character, experiences a lot of this gloomy world through his own eyes, which provides a unique perspective. After witnessing the ruin of his town and the horrifying death of his mother, Eren embarks on a journey to take vengeance and erase Titans such as the armored and colossal Titan from existence. More and more enemies are introduced against Eren and his friends during the course of the novel. Some of the enemies are introduced against Eren and his friends during the course of the novel, some of whom are members of Eren's own social circle. But towards the end, Eren's friends Rainer and Bertold were revealed to be the armored and colossal titans that destroyed his house at the outset of the series. Well, that's a banger. Assassination Classroom. When viewers were introduced to the pupils of Class 3E, they realized that this was unlike any other class they had ever seen before. Just to make matters worse, their octopus-like homeroom instructor, Koro-sensei, was also the subject of a competition in which they were attempting to eliminate this octopus teacher in the interest of preserving the world. It was decided that the Class 3E would be responsible for the death of their tentacled instructor because everyone believed he had already destroyed the moon and was planning to do so to the same Earth. However, as time progressed, it becomes evident that Koro-sensei is not the monstrous figure that he once appeared to be. He actually did not use a nuclear weapon to explode a nuclear bomb on the moon. The moon was visited by a rat with the same characteristics as Koro-sensei, as part of an experiment. Deca-Dence. It's one of those post-apocalyptic stories in which the last humans are left on a massive moving ship fighting off hordes of insane alien bugs as the world ends. Accordingly, viewers are led to assume that the robots who look to be cyborgs are the real ones who are attempting to dominate humans in order to bring about world destruction by nuclear weapons. Except for the fact that the group of robots appears to believe that humans and the fight against the bug things, known as Gadal, are just parts of a video game they can play. And as a result, viewers of the majority of the anime are led to believe that the robots, who are apparently cyborgs, are actually the fake ones meant to control humanity for the purpose of destroying the entire world. Kill la Kill. In Kill la Kill, Ryuko Matori, the main character, travels to Honnoji Academy in order to track down the person responsible for her father's murder, Satsuki Kiryon. The president of Student Council is one of the first persons Ryuko Matori, the protagonist of A Kill la Kill, meets when she arrives at the Honnoji Academy. Satsuki makes conscious decision not to aid Ryuko in her search for answers about her father. As a result, Ryuko names Satsuki her adversary and dares every other great fighter in the academy to uncover the truth about Satsuki's hidden secrets. And well, secrets were unveiled, after which many people were taken away by the revelation that these arch enemies were actually long-lost sisters. Angel Beats. An afterlife in which a number of young people are unable to progress the next step of their journey in the setting for the storyline of Angel Beats, the protagonist, Yuzuru Otonashi, finds himself unable to recollect his own history and decides to assist the other individuals who have been trapped in limbo. This is one of the most emotionally charged sequences in the series, and it also serves as a key narrative twist when Kanade Tachibana, another woman who assists people in moving on, informs Yuzuru that she has his heart. When Yuzuru died in a train accident, his heart was donated to Kanade, an 8-year-old girl who was dying of a rare illness at the time. Kanade was the youngest recipient of Yuzuru's heart donation. Yuzuru's death saved her life, and Kanade was unable to continue until she remembered the crash. And after that, she was able to express her gratitude to him and go to the next chapter. However, regardless of how Kanade died, it is an excellent twist that Kanade was fully aware of all Yuzuru had done for throughout her whole time. Code Geass. Code Geass is another anime that has earned a reputation for delivering surprising plot twists following Lelouch's defeat in his struggle to retake Japan at the conclusion of the first season of the anime series. The characters' memories are completely erased. Despite this, the most surprising revelation in the anime happens just before the conclusion of the last battle. As a result of the Black Knight's revelation of Lelouch's actual identity and his relationship with Geass, Lelouch finds himself embroiled in the battle against the same organization he founded in order to rewrite history of the world. Ouch. Persona 4, The Animation. Persona 4, The Animation is a television series based on a video game of the same name. This is a narrative about a little town in Japan called Inaba, where a stranger, or should I say a strange string of homicides that has been linked to a famous television show, and the town's residents are determined to solve the mystery. In order to figure out what is causing the deaths and how to put a stop to it, Yu Narukami and his colleagues undertake an investigation. In the course of their investigation, they come across Tohuru Adachi, a humorous police investigator. And in reality, after all the evidence is gathered, the upbeat cop is shown to be the murderer. Your Name. The plot of Your Name revolves around love and danger when Taki and Mitusha wake up. They begin to switch bodies at random. As an urban high school male and a rural high school girl, Mitusha and Taki have quite different perspectives on life. As a way to communicate, they leave each other messages to locate when they're in their own bodies. They develop deep friendships and work together to assist each other accomplish their personal problems. And their ambitions, of course. As soon as Taki's body switching abruptly ceases, he begins searching for a way to get back in touch with Mitusha. But here is the plot twist. This is where things get weird. When he was exchanging bodies and speaking with her, she was already deceased. Wow. Pantheon Stalking with Garterbelt. According to the story of Pantheon Stalking, 2 heavenly sisters were expelled from heaven for breaking the laws. Their new home is a location halfway between heaven and hell. Teeming with the demonic creatures, they obtain a heaven coin if they stay an evil ghost. They race against the other to go back to heaven as quickly as possible with the help of heaven coins. But in the last episode, however, Stalking confesses that she is a demon, and when she chops Panty into 666 pieces, she vanishes from the afterlife. Steins Gate. Set in Tokyo, Steins Gate centers on Rentaro Okabe and his group of pals after they unintentionally build a time machine. Their wacky invention worked because Rentaro spared the character of Kirushi Makis, a later love interest. Newfound power causes Rentaro and his companions to go crazy about altering the past. When a shady group hears about the time machine, they send thugs to steal it, and one of Rentaro's pals is killed in the process. Rentaro tries to travel back in time to prevent the death of his friend several times but is unsuccessful. This is because he doesn't understand that he needed to erase the first alteration he made in history, which was saving Kirusu, whom he had grown strong affection for, until later. And this is a recap of the 10 most shocking anime plot twists. And it's a good watch, to be honest. Watch out for the next recap.